nowadays, people who start an online clothing brand or an online business, they do it to earn some quick money. They don't really have a grand vision for it. And while there's nothing wrong with that, with Tapered, we do have a vision of the next 5 years, next 10 years of where we want to be. So one of the things we struggle with is that customers come and they want to feel the fabric. But because we're an online tailoring shop, they don't really have any way to come and feel the fabric before we actually make it and send it to them. So I do want to start a flagship store, maybe somewhere in the upper end of Gulshan, Banani, somewhere like that, where people can come, they can actually see our designs, they can actually feel the quality that we offer. And while they will come and we will be taking orders from that flagship store, we do want to expand our digital reach as well, because the future after all is digital. So we want a website where we'll have all the SKUs, all the fabrics, all the options for designs, so as to more automate the process, so that it's a bit more automated, so that it's a bit more technical. So in the next 5 years, my plan is to open a flagship store and to open a website to facilitate the service that we're giving, which is of tailoring the clothes. You see, a lot of people who start online brands or online clothing pages, they do it because it's in right now, it's trendy. They don't necessarily have a long-term plan. And while there's nothing wrong with that, here at Tapered, we do have a vision of where we want to be in 5 years, in 10 years. I see myself being 50 and still dressed this good and going to check up on the work that my tailors are doing. So our plan for the next 5 years is to open a store, a flagship store, where people can see, where people can come, they can see the quality of the fabric, they can see the stitching, the finishing, and then they will be even more convinced of our quality and of our service. So we want a store like that in Savile Row, which they have in England.